Have you ever pondered why Sigma males remain a mystery to many women? You are not alone. Sigma men, or lone wolves in society, do not fit into typical social categories such as alphas or betas. They are introverted, self-sufficient, and nonconformists who live their lives on their own terms. Unlike others, they do not want approval or recognition. They're at ease in their own skin, satisfied with their own company, and safe in their seclusion, which makes them intriguing but difficult to understand. What genuinely distinguishes Sigma males is their separation from social conventions. They are not influenced by trends or the need to fit in. Their peaceful assurance and independence do not seek external affirmation. They are nonetheless incredibly flexible, blending into crowds while keeping their uniqueness, much like chameleons. Their refusal to conform is not a form of revolt, but rather a demonstration of their independence. They are not dependent on others for happiness or success. Instead, they are motivated by their own goals. This self-reliance can be both appealing and terrifying. Sigma males do not flaunt their hearts on their sleeves or seek attention. They live life on their own terms and thrive in solitude. This makes them mysterious, particularly to women, adding to their attractiveness as society's lone wolf. I encourage you to watch till the end for better understanding. Keep pursuing wisdom and let's progress together. Let's jump right in. The number one reason why ladies can't handle a true Sigma male is their fearless and independent nature of a Sigma male. We all value independence, but Sigma males take it to an extreme. For them, independence isn't just a preference. It's essential, like oxygen. They need it to function, breathe, and exist. This isn't about being a loner or recluse. It's about having the freedom to make their own choices, chart their own path, and live life on their terms. Sigma males are inherently self-reliant. They don't seek or need validation from others. They're not followers waiting to be led, but leaders of their own journey. This intense self-reliance often leads to misunderstandings. People might perceive them as aloof or distant, but it's not about being standoffish. It's about being self-sufficient. Imagine being so content with your own company that you don't feel the need to constantly surround yourself with others. That's a Sigma male. They are comfortable in their own skin and don't feel the pressure to fit into societal norms or expectations. They march to the beat of their own drum and are perfectly fine with it. However, this fierce independence can be intimidating. It's like trying to hold water in your hand. The harder you grasp, the more it slips through your fingers. This can be challenging for those who are used to dealing with more dependent or needy people. The Sigma male's independence can often be mistaken for indifference or disinterest. It's not that Sigma males are hard to handle. Their level of independence just requires a certain understanding, patience, and acceptance. It's not about trying to change them or fit them into a mold. It's about appreciating them for who they are, fiercely independent, self-reliant individuals who aren't afraid to stand alone. Their independence can be intimidating and often mistaken for indifference or disinterest, but it's a fundamental part of their identity. The number two reason women fidget about Sigma males is their unpredictable realm of Sigma males. The unpredictable nature of a Sigma male is truly fascinating. They are the wild cards of the social hierarchy. Just when you think you've figured them out, they change the game. They're like chess players who make unconventional moves but always manage to end up in checkmate. This unpredictability is a core part of their appeal. Like a book with constant plot twists, you can never anticipate their next move. Their spontaneity keeps life interesting and keeps those around them on their toes. What fuels this unpredictability? Sigma males are not driven by societal norms or expectations. They march to the beat of their own drum, following their own rules. Since these rules aren't influenced by external factors, predicting their actions is as challenging as forecasting the weather without a barometer. Another element contributing to their unpredictable nature is their passion for exploration and discovery. Sigma males are always seeking new experiences and knowledge. They're the adventurers who prefer to journey into the unknown rather than tread familiar ground. This thirst for novelty injects unpredictability into their actions and decisions. While this unpredictability can be exciting and refreshing, it can also be challenging, especially for women trying to understand and connect with them. It's like navigating a labyrinth without a map, fascinating but frustrating. Sigma males don't do routine or predictable. They are riddles wrapped in mysteries inside enigmas. While their unpredictability can be a magnet for those craving excitement, it can also be a roadblock for those seeking stability and predictability in their relationships. For example, a Sigma male might spontaneously decide to take a trip to a remote location on a whim, leaving friends and partners baffled by his sudden decision. This kind of behavior can be thrilling for some but confusing and difficult for others who prefer more predictable patterns. Is it any wonder that women often find it hard to handle a true Sigma male? Their unpredictability, while exciting, can be a tough code to crack. Number 3. Sigma males possess extraordinary emotional resilience. Sigma males stand out because of their exceptional emotional resilience. It's like they have an inner shield that protects them from the emotional upheavals life often throws our way. However, it's not that they don't feel emotions, they're just incredibly skilled at managing them. They bounce back from setbacks and maintain a calm demeanor even in the face of adversity. Imagine a rock in the middle of a raging sea, steadfast and unmoved. That's a Sigma male in a nutshell. Despite the chaos around them, they embody tranquility and control. This emotional resilience allows them to navigate life's challenges with a level of grace and composure that many of us can only aspire to. However, this strength can sometimes be misinterpreted. To those unfamiliar with a Sigma male's unique emotional landscape, they might appear detached or even unemotional. In a society that often equates emotional expression with emotional depth, this can be hard to understand. But here's the thing. Sigma males feel deeply. They just don't feel the need to broadcast their emotions to the world. They are more likely to process their feelings independently, finding solace and clarity within their own minds. This doesn't mean they are incapable of emotional connection. Far from it. It just means their emotional expression might be different from what we're typically used to. If you're trying to understand a Sigma male, remember that their emotional resilience is a strength, not a weakness. It's a testament to their ability to cope with life's ups and downs, stay centered in the midst of turmoil, and move forward with determination and grit. However, it's also important to recognize that everyone has their own unique emotional language. For a Sigma male, this language might be more about quiet strength and internal processing than outward displays of emotion. Their emotional strength, while admirable, can sometimes come off as emotional unavailability. For example, a Sigma male might deal with a stressful situation by calmly working through it on his own, rather than seeking emotional support from others. This can make it seem like he is emotionally distant, when in fact he is simply handling his emotions in his own way. Number 4. Sigma men lead a reclusive lifestyle. Sigma males lead a solitary lifestyle. When you hear the term introverted, it's easy to imagine someone shy, reserved, or antisocial. But this is a common misconception. Being introverted doesn't mean Sigma males are antisocial. It simply means they find peace and recharge in solitude. In a world that's constantly buzzing with social media updates and group chats, the Sigma male's preference for solitude can seem out of place. They are often seen as lone wolves, choosing to walk their own path. They're not loners because they can't socialize. They choose solitude because they value their space and the tranquility it provides. This doesn't mean Sigma males avoid social interactions entirely. On the contrary, they can be socially adept when needed. They navigate social situations with ease, charm those around them, and then retreat into solitude to recharge for their next interaction. They are masters of their own space, captains of their solitude. They don't need constant social stimulation to feel fulfilled. Instead, they find fulfillment in their own thoughts, pursuits, and quiet moments that the world often overlooks. However, this introverted lifestyle can be puzzling to women who are used to more socially engaged men. Women may question why a Sigma male prefers his own company over a buzzing social scene. They may wonder why he chooses a quiet corner over a crowded room. They may misinterpret his need for solitude as a lack of interest or aloofness, but the truth is, Sigma males are simply different. They march to the beat of their own drum, thriving in their world of solitude and introspection. They are not less interested or less engaging. They are simply more content in their own company. Their preference for solitude, while peaceful for them, can be puzzling to women who are used to more socially engaged men. Number 5. Sigma males fascinatingly embody nonconformity. In their essence, they are the epitome of societal nonconformists. They march to the beat of their own drum, carving out their unique path that often diverges from the well-trodden road of societal norms and expectations. In a world where we're often told how to think, act, and live, Sigma males go against the grain. They're not rebels without a cause. Rather, they are individuals who refuse to be boxed in by conventional wisdom. They challenge the status quo, question norms, and often redefine what's possible. This nonconformity is not about being rebellious or seeking attention. It's a natural expression of their individualistic nature. They're simply being true to themselves, undeterred by societal pressure. However, their refusal to conform can lead to them being misunderstood or underestimated. They might be seen as odd, eccentric, or aloof. But here's the thing: Sigma males are unfazed by such perceptions. They don't seek validation from others. Their sense of self-worth comes from within. They understand that their path is different, and they are perfectly comfortable with that. This nonconformity, though, can be challenging for those who prefer traditional norms. It's not easy to comprehend someone who doesn't abide by the same rules or expectations as most people. However, if we step out of our comfort zones and try to understand them, we might realize there's a certain beauty in their nonconformity, a strength in their individuality. Sigma males are nonconformists not out of defiance but out of authenticity. They live life on their own terms, unapologetically. They're not afraid to be different, and that's what makes them so intriguing. Their nonconformity, while liberating for them, can be a challenge for those who prefer traditional norms. But it's this very quality that sets Sigma males apart and makes them stand out in a world where conformity often rules. Number 6. A peculiar atmosphere surrounds the Sigma male. The Sigma male exudes a unique atmosphere that sets him apart. Picture a man who enters a room and immediately captures attention, not through being the loudest or most flamboyant, but simply by being himself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our Sigma male. There's something about him that's different, something elusive and captivating. That's the mysterious aura we're talking about. This aura isn't about trying to appear enigmatic. It's about the way Sigma males carry themselves, quietly confident, self-assured. They engage in conversation, revealing just enough to pique your interest, but never so much that you feel you've completely figured them out. Sigma males often intrigue precisely because they defy typical societal molds. They're not alpha males striving for dominance, nor are they beta males following others. The Sigma male is a breed apart, a lone wolf who marches to the beat of his own drum. This air of mystery can be both attractive and perplexing for women. On one hand, it draws them in, ignites curiosity, and sparks a desire to understand the Sigma male better. On the other hand, it can create uncertainty because the Sigma male isn't an open book. He's more like a labyrinth, each corner revealing something new and unexpected. Yet, there's something undeniably captivating about this. The Sigma male's mysteriousness is part of his charm. It's what makes him stand out. However, this mystery isn't without its challenges. It can sometimes make the Sigma male seem distant or aloof, leading to misunderstandings. But it's important to remember that a Sigma male isn't mysterious for the sake of being mysterious, it's simply who he is. Their mysteriousness, while alluring, also adds to their complexity and depth. It's this combination of mystery, independence, and individuality that defines the Sigma male's peculiar atmosphere, making him intriguing and distinct in a world that often values conformity. Number 7. Sigma male intellectual profundity. Sigma male intellectual depth is a fascinating topic to explore. These individuals are far from average. They are deep thinkers, philosophers in their own right, constantly analyzing the world around them and their role within it. They possess an insatiable curiosity and are lifelong learners, relishing intellectual pursuits. Whether diving into a dense philosophical text, unraveling the mysteries of the universe, or pondering the human condition, Sigma males soak up new knowledge and information with a passion rarely matched. Their thirst for understanding goes beyond the superficial. They aren't interested in idle chatter or gossip. Instead, they prefer deep, meaningful conversations that stimulate their intellect and challenge their perspectives. This intellectual depth isn't just contained within their minds, it spills over into their conversations, making their discourse rich, insightful, and profoundly engaging. They can discuss a wide range of topics, from philosophy to physics, literature to the latest scientific breakthroughs. Their minds are a treasure trove of knowledge, ideas, and insights, eagerly shared with anyone willing to engage in a stimulating intellectual exchange. However, this intellectual prowess can be intimidating for some. It's not that women can't appreciate a good intellectual conversation. Many are attracted to intelligent and knowledgeable men. But the sheer depth and breadth of a Sigma male's intellect can be overwhelming. Moreover, Sigma males tend to be brutally honest and direct in their communication. They don't sugarcoat their words or dilute their opinions to please others. This unfiltered, raw, intellectual exchange can be too intense for some, requiring a certain level of mental agility and openness to different ideas. The intellectual depth of Sigma males is a double-edged sword. It makes them incredibly fascinating and attractive, but it can also be intimidating and overwhelming for those who are not accustomed to such intense intellectual engagement. Their intellectual depth, while attractive, can often be challenging to navigate. Number 8. Sigma male natural self-sufficiency life. The primary reason why women often find it challenging to understand and connect with a Sigma male is their remarkable self-sufficiency. There's an undeniable allure in someone who stands on their own 2 feet, who doesn't seek validation or support from others to feel secure. This is the essence of a Sigma male. They epitomize self-reliance, masters of their own universe. When we talk about self-sufficiency, we're talking about individuals who are fully capable of meeting their own needs. They aren't looking for someone to complete them because they're already whole. This isn't about being isolated or shutting people out. It's about being secure in oneself. Sigma males embody this quality in abundance. They aren't reliant on others for their happiness or success. They don't seek external validation because they've already validated themselves from within. However, this doesn't mean they are cold or distant. Sigma males are capable of forming deep and meaningful relationships, but they do so from a position of strength, not neediness. They don't need someone else to define them or give them purpose because they've already found that within themselves. This level of self-sufficiency can be daunting for women. It's not that they're intimidated by the independence of Sigma males per se. It's more that they're unsure of where they fit into the equation. If a man doesn't need anyone, what role does a partner play in his life? The truth is, Sigma males value companionship just as much as anyone else. They're simply not dependent on it. They seek a partner who complements them, not completes them, someone who brings their own strength and self-sufficiency to the table. It's a different perspective on relationships, one that challenges traditional norms but can lead to healthier, more balanced partnerships. So, the top reason why women find Sigma males hard to handle is their self-sufficiency, a quality that's both admirable and intimidating, a testament to their strength and independence. Their self-sufficiency, while commendable, can sometimes be misinterpreted as a lack of need for companionship. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. Together, let's continue to explore, learn, and grow, embracing the Sigma way of life with resilience. Thanks for watching.